What's up, folks? It's G-Funk. And it's Friday. It's April 5th. And it's freaking sleeting out. And it's disgusting. I just want warm weather. We're getting a little here and there, but we're not getting consistent. And I don't like when it's rainy and then it gets too freaking... I don't want no snow. Like, sleet is like... It's probably going to turn to rain eventually because it's getting a little bit warmer, so... I just don't want to deal with no more snow. But anyways, that's that. I'm going to talk NCAA, my picks, and WrestleMania picks as well. I'm unfortunately not going to WrestleMania. I would love to go, but I don't have the time. I actually do have the time. I just don't have the money. But, what are you going to do? I said maybe if it comes in town again in another few years, I'll go, but whatever. It's not a big deal. I'd rather watch it at home anyway, just because dealing with traffic drives me crazy sometimes, and I could probably take the train to WrestleMania, but that's a whole other story. I'll do my NCAA picks first. Got emails at the end, and then take phone calls if you guys. Again, remember, I have one line, folks, so it's hard to get through. I'm sorry, I don't have a lot. I only have one line, so just be patient. If it's busy, just wait a few minutes. Let me see if I can get some calls in, because if you all come in at once, I only got one line. I can only take so So if I had more than one line, I'd be able to take more calls. But please be patient with me. Auburn, Virginia. And Texas Tech and Michigan State. Auburn's upset some good teams, so I'm picking Auburn here over Virginia. Virginia's good, but Auburn's just beat some very good teams, and I think they're definitely got the better chance. Virginia definitely, it's gonna be a close game, but I think Auburn wins. Texas Tech, Michigan State. This one's tough. I'm liking Texas Tech. Michigan State. They match up well, but they're both going to be very good games. It could go down either one, but I'm going to pick Texas Tech. I'm going to take Texas Tech over Michigan State, Auburn over Virginia. I'm going with the two lower seeded. So those are my picks for the week. I'm going to go to WrestleMania picks. A lot of matches. There's a lot of matches. They just added a couple of ones. WrestleMania this year definitely is a very packed card. It's going to be 7 hours long. As much as I like WrestleMania, this year seems it's too long. And I'm not... I just don't know what's going to happen. Will John Cena be at WrestleMania? There's big questions because Rey Mysterio is supposedly hurt. So, I don't know with that. WrestleMania match card. Where'd it go? I thought it just came up. Alright, matches. Here we go. First match is, we'll do the main event last. We got Brock Lesnar for Seth Rollins. I want Seth Rollins to win, but I have an unfortunate feeling Brock Lesnar's going to win. But I want Rollins to win, but I think Brock retains. WWE Championship, Daniel Bryan versus Kofi Kingston. I want to see Kofi win, but I have a feeling Daniel Bryan's going to retain. But I'm picking Kofi for the upset. I'm picking Kofi for the upset, but I have a bad feeling Daniel Bryan might retain. But I'm definitely picking Kofi to win all out. Just the way the storyline is. Roman Reigns versus Drew McIntyre could go either way. I think Roman Reigns wins. That match I'm kind of on the fence about, but I think Roman Reigns wins because he's coming back from his big, with his leukemia run, so they'll probably give him a little push, get him momentum. AJ Styles versus Randy Orton. This is a dream match. This is the match I'm really looking forward to the most because I love both these guys because they came in around the same time. AJ's a little bit older, but they've all had ridiculous careers, and I think this is a battle of who owns SmackDown because I think they both are great performers. I'm picking AJ Styles. Triple H versus Batista, no holds barred. Triple H's career on the line. I think Triple H wins because he hasn't beaten Batista, and he's just due, and it's his company doing whatever the fuck he wants. So I think he's going to win because he doesn't want to retire yet. He wants to get a couple more matches in. He doesn't want to. I don't think he's going to, unless he wants to. I don't know. Like he's in good shape still. Does he want to do it? I don't know. Like this is a big, He's only wrestling like maybe once, twice a year in big matches. He's wrestling. They said he was a couple live events earlier, but he kind of stopped doing it. So because he's entering NXT, I don't know what they're gonna do with. I think Triple H wins though. Intercontinental Championship: Bobby Lashley versus Finn Balor. I think Finn Balor gets a WrestleMania moment and wins. He deserves it because I don't think they're gonna let him go further than this. I don't think they're gonna let him go for another one more run, maybe Universal Championship, or send him over to SmackDown. Let him go for the WWE Championship. I don't know. United States Championship, Samoa Joe versus Rey Mysterio is still in question. If it's not Rey Mysterio, who's it going to be? Could it be John Cena? I think it's going to be Kevin Owens. Honestly, it would be great. I think Kevin Owens versus Samoa Joe would be a great match because they had awesome matches on in NXT. So I'm going to pick Samoa Joe retains anyway for Rey Mysterio. Women's Tag Team Championship, Sasha Banks and Bayley. This is too many. The Fatal 4-Way is going to be nuts. Beth Phoenix, Natalya, Nia Jax, Tamina Snuka, and the Iconics. I don't know. This is, I think Sasha and Bayley retain somehow. So I'm going to go with them. I don't think, I could see maybe the Iconics winning, but it's slim to none. The Miz versus Shane Falls Count Anywhere. This match I'm really looking forward to because I like the Miz and Shane being heel kind of. I like Shane as a heel more than as a face, really. So I kind of like to see Miz as the good guy, which is kind of funny. So I'm picking the Miz. Kurt Angle versus Baron Corbin fell on a match. Kurt Angle's winning, dude. That's just I don't even. He should have been Cena or somebody better. Like I don't think Baron Corbin and him play well off each other. SmackDown Tag Team Championship. The Usos. Ricochet, Aleister Black versus Rusev and the Bar. And Nakamura. Oh my god, dude. I don't think Ricochet. I want to see Ricochet and Aleister Black win, but I don't think it's going to happen. I think the Usos retain. They're so good. They've been the best tag team the last 6-7 years, man. Raw Tag Team Championship, The Revival versus Zack Ryder and Kurt Hawkins by upset pick. Kurt Hawkins and Zack Ryder win. Kurt Hawkins ends his losing streak. That would be awesome because they really want to screw the Revival, I think. Cruiserweight Championship, Buddy Murphy versus Tony Nese. It's the kickoff show. I don't know. I say Buddy Murphy retains. Under the Giant Memorial Battle Royal kickoff show. The whole thing with the stupid guy trying to live is dumb. I think Braun Strowman wins. I don't see him not winning. There's too many. Like it should be a good. Jeff Hardy's in it. Bobby Roode's in it. Jinder Mahal. Anybody could win it, but I'm going to say Strowman wins. The Women's Battle Royal. Asuka's in it. Carmella, Naomi. Who do I see winning this? It could be anybody. I say Mandy Rose. Mandy Rose wins the Battle Royal. And I think that's it. And then the main event, Women's Triple Threat, Ronda Rousey, Becky Lynch, and Charlotte. Becky. I want to see Becky win. She deserves it. And Charlotte's she's got 8 championships in 4 years. Let's give Becky a little fucking shine. And Ronda's going to go take a break, so give it to Becky. That's my predictions for WrestleMania. It should be good. It's going to be long as shit. I can't wait for the Hall of Fame. That stuff will be pretty cool. I'm going to do my emails now and take some phone calls. But WrestleMania, it's a long card. The matches should be good. It's just who MetLife, New York should be a good, this should be a good atmosphere. So I'm looking forward to it. New York does it right, so I'm pretty sure WrestleMania 35 is going to be pretty good as long as they don't have some stupid endings. Be nice to see some surprises. Like what? I don't know. I'd be down for anything. If Cena comes out, it wouldn't surprise me. But who knows? Like I said, they're willing to do anything right now. I don't know who. Undertaker, I don't think he's coming back. I really don't think he's been training, they said. But I don't know. I don't know what the heck they're doing. So that's that. Emails right now. Hold on. Yahoo! There you go. Okay. Ward. Tried to call in the show last week. It was disconnected 3 times. Yeah, like I said, man, I'm getting... Don't call yet. I'm doing emails first. Do you have a prepaid phone to the reception? May not be a bin. It's all right, man. Like I said, a lot of people call and got one line, so don't be frustrated. Speaking of Asia, I can't get Mongolia out of my mind. I have never felt so welcome and so lusted by women over there. I cannot recommend it enough for you, G. Fink. Let me know if you're interested in maybe taking a trip out there with me. No, man, I'm married. I can't go out there. The women love white men. It kind of reminds me of when we were in high school, around 10th grade, all the darker guys from the inner cities came to Mulberry, and the girls couldn't get enough. It's like that, but the reverse. I know it's a big WWE weekend for me. My cousins is working at the live event in the Superstore MetLife. If anyone uses coupon code MANIA2019, they'll get 10% off their purchase of $150 or more. She has long red hair. Tell her Ward sent you. Thanks, Ward. Good look out for anyone who's going to WrestleMania. I know a lot of buddies are going, so there's some good... get some discount purchase on your stuff because it's going to be expensive. So, regarding the reunion, Melissa stops responding to my emails. I'm hoping Kelly gets back to me. I think it will be a tremendous opportunity for you to get out there and garner some interest. I wish I can join you, but it was made pretty clear that I'm not welcome because of what they call inappropriate behavior during the planning. I'd rather not get into it. Okay, man, that's fine. We won't talk about it. It's nothing. We didn't write anything, so don't worry about it, man. The spring weather, I always get very sentimental about our school days. If I can go back, I do things different. I know Kelly was hot, but she was always so nice to me, nicer than the other pretty girls. Who else from our class do you keep in touch with? Ever run into Melissa? Last I heard, she was married to some guy that owns a small deli in Westchester County. Any info you can provide would be awesome. Well, that's about it, my friend. I wish you an amazing weekend full of fun. I'll probably catch the show on Tuesday. Ward, no, man, I keep in touch with some people, now and then a couple of responses. Jay Amari, Mike McKay, Chris Kidd, what's up, brothers? Thanks for joining. Renee, I apologize for the comment. I meant nothing by it. I don't know. You took it. I'm sorry if you took it the wrong way. I didn't mean anything by it. So I can get that out there. The last show was funny. Like I said, I apologize. I didn't mean anything by that comment. It wasn't meant to be offensive in any such way. I'm all about the women movement, the Me Too movement. My daughter's 7 years old and she's all, in WrestleMania with the women that they got. I think they represent the women in the brand very well. So I'm all about the women's movement. So I didn't mean to offend you, so I apologize for that. Please talk about your favorite vacation spots. My wife and I went to the Bahamas. Turks and Caicos was very nice. The area, just in a certain area, the resorts were great. There's a lot of excursions. We did the parasailing, which was fun. I'd love to go back someday. It's just a matter of getting time and taking my daughter and not taking my daughter. That's kind of a trip, just with her condition. I don't know how long she would want to be away from mommy and daddy, and my parents can take care of her or not, and my in-laws. So we have to plan that out. But otherwise, that's one of my favorite vacation spots. John Wynn writes, I won't be able to watch the show live. I'm going on vacation. My parents are taking me to Disneyland. That's awesome, dude. We got a couple of fast passes, and my desire to ride Space Mountain over and over again. Don't get sick, man. Just don't eat a lot before you go on Space Mountain. Ever been to Disney? Yes, I've been to Disney World. I've been to Disneyland when I was a little kid, but I was like 3 years old. My parents took me. What are some good tips she would give it to somebody that is overweight to stay dry and cool? I do not do well in humidity. I just drink a lot of water. Just try to keep yourself hydrated, man. Like, you won't sweat as much if you keep yourself hydrated. That's what I've noticed. HBO did a report about the WWE and how they treat their wrestlers very poorly. Perhaps you can summarize the report and also give details of things you would change if you were in position to. All the listeners respect your opinion and feel that you should try to get a message out there since you might have some influence in the wrestling community. Thanks, man. I don't really... The thing that I saw, I said, I don't know how these people, they get paid very good money. So I'm pretty sure, I'm not sure if Vince has any kind of health insurance plan. If it's mostly through their pay, I don't know what he does. But from it seems like they don't, they bust their ass and they work really hard. They're like professional athletes. So I don't know if they deserve like a health care plan or not. I think they do. Since give them one, is it based out of their salary? Who knows what he does? I don't know. I'm not going to say anything. I have no inside information. So, do I think he should? Yes. Does he? I don't know. What are 5 innocuous things in life you hate? Here's mine. When I get a haircut, my neck is itchy. Yes, I hate that too. When girls immediately disqualify me as potential, maybe because I'm being big boned. Yeah, man. Just be yourself, man. You'll find that person. I hate when I call customer service and I can get Indian guy on the line, not only in this accent, but I can often smell them. It's so bad. I really dislike Indian guys. I've had good encounters with Indian guys, dude. I've worked with some, so but there's been some guys I haven't got along well with. The smell thing is definitely sometimes a problem, but I haven't deal with it that much with some of the guys I work with. So I just hate Indians and their red dots. Let's throw them over the wall, dude. You can't say that, man. Sometimes I've dealt with nice people, but there's been some I've had some bad incidents with. But otherwise, everybody's different, bro. I'm like, I try to get along with people as best I can, but sometimes people have different. I know they're a pain in the ass sometimes, but I've had some good experiences and bad experiences. So, but I'm not going to say I don't like them. I try to get along with everybody the best I can. What is something that turns you on that even makes you feel ashamed? For example, I feel like I'm such a bag of shit when I'm aroused by the sight of a pretty woman trying shoes on in a department store. I once sat next to a woman doing this, and she called mall security. Ever mall security called on you? If so, and why? No, man, I've never involved security. You just gotta, relax, man, around women. You can't get so excited sometimes. I know it's hard, but it depends on, just be yourself, man. Don't let that stuff worry you. I like you. Do you like me? You're a good guy, man. You just gotta run the relax. I know it's tough, life stuff. Trust me, I'm struggling too, man. I'm trying to take every day, one day at a time. I don't know how to subscribe to your show, but I'd be willing to send a donation. Maybe start a fund for the show so I can tell people about it. I wouldn't expect anyone to donate, though, if they are so cheap. No, they're not, dude. Some of them spend crazy amounts of money. Any crazy stories about the police and you? I love listening to scanners and watching live PD. They're always busting trailers and beating white trash folks and hitting their wives. Yeah, some of those freaking live cop shows are nuts, especially in the South. That's like, they're nuts down there with some of the stuff they show. But it's pretty much the same stuff, so it's like, kind of gets played out. Have a great weekend. I will message you from Disney. Look forward to the WrestleMania photos. Yeah, I wish I was going to WrestleMania, but I'm not. Dan Pasqua, former Yankee White Sox, says, Jerry, thanks for the email. I just watched the show. Great stuff. Glad you like the stories. Unfortunately, I can't do any live interviews without complete written consent from the Chicago White Sox PR team, specifically the PR director, Thomas F. Gooden Ship It. I can Gooden Ship It. Wow. That's a freaking good name. I can provide Gooden Ship It is his last name. That's a long last name. And it's just funny, just the way it's spelled. I don't know if it's spelled right, but it's funny. I can provide this contact details, but I can tell you that the donation would need to make the Boys and Girls Club of Chicago for me to appear. Hey folks, make some donations under G Funk's rants to Dan Pasqua's so we can get him on for an interview, because that would be great. Chicago White Sox, because I'm a big, I grew up with all the Yankees, old school Yankees. I remember him. I would love to have him on the show. So please donate to the Boys and Girls Club of Chicago for me to appear. That'd be great. People donate, and I'll be able to interview Dan Pasqua. It'd be great. Regarding your story about the Dan Pasqua baseball cards, I don't know what to say, really. Maybe there was an issue with overproduction of the cards, which is why it's worth about 7 cents. Oh, man. I had so many cards of you that year, man. It was unbelievable. Here's a story you and your listeners might appreciate. If you recall, Dennis Rasmussen was the Yankees in early '87. He was fucking nuts. You never met a more superstitious prick in your life. He literally would count out loud backwards from 6 when he'd walk, and often would end his sentences with, he said. There was a rookie named Sherman Obando that was orientation and saw Rassie acting erratic. As any young black man would do, he began talking jive to Dennis in front of everyone. I'm talking straight up southern black twang jive. It was a scene to be no belief. Dennis was so riled he asked to be traded. Turned out he had a phobia of black people. Oh my god, dude. Well, you're playing ball in the Bronx. They're everywhere. I can't tell you he wasn't missed. What kind of tales you would like me to tell the next time? Maybe when Ricky Anderson's 3 girlfriends all showed up at the Sears vs. Minnesota on the family night, and 2 were pregnant. I swear the man is an enigma. Have a wonderful weekend, Jerry. Dan Pasqua. Dude, that was great. Oh my god. That was so funny. Great emails. All right, folks, you want to take some phone calls? G-Funk's rant, just call me 845-825-1227. Like I said, I only got one line, folks, so bear with me. When I say G-Funk's rant, I'm going to say name, where you're from, give me where you're from, and ask me your question. One question, though, because I want to see if I can get as many calls in as possible. G-Funk's rant.
G-Funk.
What up?
Mr. X is back in the house.
Oh, Mr. X has been missed, man. Where the hell have you been? How's it? I know you're traveling the world, traveling the globe. How's it going, man? You excited for WrestleMania? I heard you're going, you lucky bastard.
I am going. This is true. I'm going with my son as well as another couple and their child. And looking forward to 9 hours of wrestling for $1,200 fucking ticket.
Dude, you got the cash, bro. You're fucking like $2,000 here, no big deal. Let's go to WrestleMania.
Mr. X still gets a lot of residuals on his professional wrestling career from Mexico. So,
hey, man,
you're not going? I didn't catch the beginning of the show.
What was that?
You're not going?
No, I couldn't. My buddy couldn't get the ticket for me. So, it was slim to none. So I was like, it was a company thing with his with his job. So I couldn't
Yo, just check StubHub the day of the event because people dump tickets and you'll get third the price. It's like good Yankee tickets.
Yeah, I got off that day, so I don't know. I'm contemplating trying to see if I can get something, but like I said, just the money situation's tight. So like I don't want to really. Like I said, if it was a little bit better, I probably would spring for it. But like I said, it's tight right now. But so otherwise. But it should be good. I honestly rather sit and come from my own home and watch it, dude, because I hate dealing with traffic getting out of freaking MetLife Stadium. So, but I probably might take the train down.
I'll probably do the main event. I'll probably, if I make it that long anyway.
Yeah.
Anyway, well, I just wanted to call in and wish you well, and hopefully I can return to the show on a regular basis.
Yeah, man, it'd be great. We miss you, dude.
I know one of the goals is to get the subscribers, so get your name out, continue to promote, get your name out there, and
yeah, man.
Still working on getting one of my buddies to call in, my friend Lou, the Monster on ECPW, to do maybe a live interview.
That'd be great. Like I said, you're my executive producer behind the scenes, and I love you. So, like I said, when you can come back anytime, you're always welcome, my friend. I love you. I will talk to you. I will talk to you soon. All right, man. Thanks, brother. Mr. X calls in. Thank you for the phone call. We've missed you, brother. Good talking to you. Have fun at WrestleMania. You and your son should have a great time, man. I know it's going to be a long day. You're going to spend tons of money. Your son's going to be wanting everything. So I'm going to, good luck, have fun, take tons of pictures. I can't wait. Like I said, 845-825-1227. Call me. Take your calls for about 5 more minutes. Maybe 10. Depends if I get anyone calling in. Talk about anything WrestleMania, NCAA. Yankees. Everyone's getting upset. They're 3-4. We have a lot of injuries. Should the training staff be fired? Yes. I'm not getting upset. It's April. Okay, everyone's freaking out. We have people coming back. It's not like no one's coming back. It's April. It's not like it's freaking. This is late July and we got all these injuries. If we're in the same position by late July, then I'll be worried. But right now, it's April. I'm not getting upset. This team can still win without the guys we got. As long as our pitching holds up and we get some runs. As much as I hate to see it. We had a lot of home runs yesterday. If we got to out fucking slug some guys, we got to out slug some guys. But the Yankees got to get big hits when they got men on base. We don't need home runs. If you can hit home run, great. But you got to put the ball in play. We need doubles, singles, move guys along, prolong innings. Because the home run ball, we can't rely on all the time. Especially with this. You got Judge, Voit, Garrett's hitting some home runs, Glaber's hitting some home runs. Like I said, it can come from anywhere. I'm not getting upset. It's early. Like I said, Mets are playing well. Like I said, it's early in the year. I don't get too crazy in April. I'll tell you right now, once the weather gets warm, everybody plays better. Just wait till late May when it starts getting warmer. Once it gets warmer, I've noticed ball players play a lot better. And when it's cold and shit, April, October is like you're more just playing on adrenaline because it's cold. But some we've lucked out. Some Octobers have been a little bit warmer here and there than others, but we haven't had that many. At least in the last 5-6 years. But like I said, it is what it is. 845-825-1227, folks. Taking calls now. I'm gonna a few more minutes. Otherwise, I'm gonna wrap it up. That's about it. WrestleMania, like I said, should be fun. NCAA, like I said, Auburn, and I'm picking. Who did I say? Auburn and who did I say? Texas Tech. 845-825-1227. Anyone want to call in? Taking any questions about WrestleMania? What do you think is going to happen? What big matches? Any surprises you think are going to happen? What do you want to talk? Yankees, Mets, Jets new uniforms. Care less. They look fine. They look, I don't know what they're going to do with the Giants uniform. I don't think they're going to do anything with theirs, but I don't really care. Folks, I'm surprised no one's calling in. Last week, everyone was calling in, couldn't get through, and now no one's calling in. And I think that's about it. But Mr. X, thanks for calling, brother. I'm going to wrap it up in a few minutes. But folks, you're going to follow me at jerrygman2376yahoo.com. Send me emails, comments, questions, what you want to talk about. Follow me on Twitter at S_Gfunk. And subscribe to my channel, Gfunk's Ranch. Trying to get 100 subscribers by the end of... Did I say 4th of July or did I say... No, I said Memorial Day. Memorial Day, if I can get 100 subscribers. The Jets ripped off Saskatchewan. Saskatchewan, what, the Saskatchewan football team? Their uniforms, Chris Kidd said the Jets ripped off Saskatchewan. That's funny. I think he's talking about the CFL team. I think I forgot the CFL team's Saskatchewan. I forgot what their name is. I don't even know their colors. What's funny if it's the Jets colors. All right, folks. I'm gonna wrap it up. It's been a good show. Oh, it is. Okay, Chris said yes. It is the CFL. Thanks. I wasn't sure if it's CFL or some other league. Thanks. I'll Google it later. No, I've heard of. I knew there was a team, but I wasn't sure if it's a CFL or if it's a different name. If there's a different other league. The Rough Riders. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, I knew it was. I forgot. I knew the last name was something fun. The name, like the regular name, was something funny, but I knew Saskatchewan, but I couldn't think of what the name was. I thought it was something with an S. I forgot it was Rough Riders. That's funny. The Saskatchewan Rough Riders. Chris, guys, thanks for joining me. Whoever joined, I gotta go. I'll talk to you on next Friday. I will do WrestleMania recap. I might do a live show during WrestleMania. I'm gonna be home watching it, so I'll probably just be like, "Hey, watching a match." Maybe say, "Hey, this match sucked. This match was good." Give a point of view during WrestleMania here and there, but I won't be on. I won't have a regular show. I'll just pop in and say something. If I thought a match was really great or a match was really stupid, I might do a little couple snippets here and there, but I'll probably just keep it to like one little video during the show. Something really like catch me. Like something exciting, crazy gonna happen, or something completely horrible to happen for me to do a video on during WrestleMania. So we'll see, folks. Thanks for joining me. Like I said, questions, comments, emails, jerrygman2376@yahoo.com. Follow me on Twitter, S_Gfunk, and subscribe to my channel, Gfunk's Rants. I gotta go. I'll see you when I see you.